If you don't like how China handled the coronavirus, you'd better keep your mouth shut, or else you're a racist. At least that's what the Chinese Communist Party says. Welcome back to China Uncensored. I'm Chris Chappell. In our last segment, I showed you how the Chinese Communist Party covered up the coronavirus and used ruthless authoritarian tactics to suppress its citizens. And yet, still managed to turn it into a propaganda win. Watch that segment if you haven't already. It's a great lesson on how to create a huge mess and then make everyone believe you are saving them from the mess that you created. But some people here in the West continue to criticize how the Chinese Communist Party has handled the coronavirus, like how they covered it up for weeks, which is why it's now a global pandemic. That makes it much harder for the Chinese Communist Party to claim they've saved the world, which is why the party has a new term for the people who criticize them: racists! Just look at this article in my favorite Chinese state-run media, the Global Times. Racism shows ugly side as China fights coronavirus. I feel like the Communist Party really gets us. As soon as they made it about racism, American media latched onto it. And sure, I get it. There have been documented instances of racism, from the predictable to the weird. Chinese state-run media also cried racism when a newspaper in Denmark published this image. The article criticized the Chinese regime's cover-up of the coronavirus. The Chinese embassy demanded an apology, which they did not get, because the image wasn't racist against Chinese people. It was satirizing the Chinese government, which allowed the virus to spread because it covered it up for almost 2 months. Nicely done, Chinese Communist Party. You know us so well.